We begin with the second day of deadly attacks in the Middle East. Walkie-talkies belonging to members of Hezbollah detonated across Lebanon. It came a day after thousands of Hezbollah pagers exploded. Israel is not claiming responsibility, but officials tell ABC News that it is behind the operation. Hezbollah is vowing retribution. And our Marcus Moore is on the scene in Beirut. Good morning, Marcus.
Well, Michael, good morning. Many here in Beirut and across Lebanon are on edge after 2 straight days of simultaneous explosions. These blasts targeting Hezbollah, but also killing and injuring scores of civilians, including children.
This morning, the scenes of fear and panic as explosions erupted across Lebanon for the second day, killing 20 people and injuring 450. Lebanese officials said this latest wave of exploding devices included walkie-talkies and solar energy systems. Video on social media showing the moment a device exploded at the funeral of a Hezbollah militant. In the explosion, a man falls to the ground, and we were just feet away from another blast. The crowd panicking in the chaos.
We just heard a loud explosion, and I saw a man whose hands were gone.
Terror and confusion on the faces of children running inside. The attacks over 2 days, killing more than 32 people, including 2 children. Sources confirming to ABC News Israel was behind Tuesday's attack, targeting Hezbollah with thousands of exploding pagers. Photos circulating on social media appear to show the remains of the pager model used in Tuesday's synchronized attack. While Israel has yet to publicly claim responsibility, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu speaking out, saying that they will return residents of the northern border to their homes safely.
Meanwhile, Hassan Nasrallah, the leader of Hezbollah, he's set to deliver a speech just hours from now. It will be his first since these synchronized explosions. And Hezbollah has already said that it will retaliate, but it remains unclear how. And George, these events are marking a potential escalation in this war.
No question about that. Thank you, Marcus. Let's get more on the U.S. response from Chief Global Affairs anchor Martha Raddatz. She's in Tel Aviv. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, George. Secretary of State Tony Blinken left the region a short time ago. Like others in the administration, Blinken insisting that the U.S. had nothing to do with these attacks and was not told in advance of the details. But officials tell ABC News that the Israelis did alert U.S. officials, including Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, that they would be conducting an operation against Hezbollah beginning last Tuesday. But the U.S. was not told it would involve exploding pagers and walkie-talkies. And while the administration has denied any involvement, they have not condemned the attack. What they have done is plead with all those involved not to let this conflict escalate, even as the Israelis shift more troops north towards the border. George?
Martha Raddatz, thanks.